Hi kids, it's time for another story, but actually this isn't a story. This book, I would call it an informational book. A lot of books that I read to you, they make me laugh. I read about animals that can talk and all sorts of crazy things, but this type of book actually was written to teach people, children and grown-ups, about pumpkins. And I want to share this story with you. It's called Seed, Sprout, Pumpkin, Pie. And you can see on the cover, instead of an illustration that someone's drawn, they actually used a photograph of some pumpkins. So, you guys ready? There's an author who wrote the words and told this story. It's by Jill Esbaum. And I don't know who took the pictures. I don't know if it says, it doesn't tell us who. Here we are. We're on the title page. Have you picked your pumpkin? They just asked us a question. I have not picked a pumpkin. Sometimes I don't get to go pick a pumpkin. Ready? Now, let's do some learning. A pumpkin seed is tucked into sun-warmed earth. Spring rains soften its tough coat. A root reaches for nutrients. A sprout reaches for light. So from the seed came the root and the sprout. See, they're already teaching us. Soon, jagged leaves rise from twisty vines, wandering in all directions. Bees visit golden blossoms, spreading pollen from flower to flower. So those bees, they come in here and collect pollen. And when they go from flower to flower, they help spread that pollen. Here and there, tiny green knobs replace wilted flowers. So right there, see that little round thing? That's starting to grow as that flower starts to die. The knobs change color and slowly swell. They're getting larger as they swell, growing heavier by the day. Cooler nights arrive, vines shrivel. Left behind are pumpkins, pumpkins, pumpkins. Pumpkins are a type of squash. They can be green, red, tan, yellow, white, or even blue. The pumpkins we know best are bright orange. That's a cool picture of pumpkins. There are tall pumpkins, short pumpkins, tall, short, smooth, or bumpy pumpkins. Yeah, look how smooth that pumpkin is, and look how bumpy that one is. Wee ones only inches wide, or giants you can sit inside. Okay, I've never seen a pumpkin that big. I've never seen anything like that before. Thump, thump, thump. A pumpkin sounds hollow, but inside is stringy wet pulp and oodles of slippery white seeds. Seeds might be saved to grow next year's pumpkins or dried for a crunchy snack. Pumpkin pulp smells sharp and tangy, but can be made into delicious breads, desserts, and soups. Sugar pumpkins go into the spicy pies we bring to our Thanksgiving tables. The end, unless Was there something else pumpkins might be used for? What else would they use a pumpkin for? Oh, yes. Jack-o'-lanterns. Will you give yours a funny face or a creepy one to send shivers up your back? Will it be the head of a straw-filled scarecrow? Will your jack-o'-lantern decorate your kitchen table among striped gourds and sunset-colored leaves? Or will it set your porch aglow on a spooky Halloween night, lighting the way for a curious cat? Unused pumpkins are fed to farm animals or left in the field to nourish the precious soil. Awaiting spring under a wintry blanket. Pumpkins. I wonder what the back cover has on it. It's just orange. Hey kids, I hope you learned something today. Seeds sprout pumpkin pie. See ya. I should say pie goodbye.